how do you balance the need to make adjustments versus kind of
you make adjustments. Adjustments rule the day, and all series you learn something from a game-to-game standpoint. You go in with a starting point of baseline defense, and you go back and you watch the tape and you say, could we have done something better or differently on Kawhi? Could you have done something better or differently with Siakam? And the answer is yes, we can. Yes, we can. And whether it's just doing what we do better, whether we make adjustments, that's obviously stuff is all considered and on the table. I have gone through the tape a few times, and I can tell you, I wake up good to go. Like, I really feel that we can, just come in and be better than we were in the first game.
In the last series, Brett, you guys faced an 0-1 deficit. And what type of focus did you guys come in here with today, and what did you learn about the resiliency of this group from that?
We just try to drill down on stuff that's most prominent, things that featured in the game last night that required the most attention, and to try to be very efficient in what we deem those things to be, and tell them, like, here's plan A, here's plan B, and we went through a tape, we walked through some things, but I hope it was an efficient approach to the things that mattered most.
One of the things you said last night was that you thought maybe after watching the film you'd be able to figure out some ways to maybe get Joe better open. What did you see after looking specifically at that?
That we can do that.
How?
Why would I tell you that? Why would I share that?
But, Nick Nurse said that he was most pleased at his defensive effort against Joel Embiid and Jimmy Butler because the four players that played them primarily took away space from them.
Yeah.
And the other four players on the court, paid attention to them when they had the ball. It wasn't just Gasol or Siakam or whoever. That was their priority. Did you see it the same way?
I think that their length and their attention as a crowd gave hesitance to the people that you just mentioned. I did see it that way.
What can you do, or what can they do to make that not the reality next time?
I mean, it's just stuff, structurally, placement, movement, spacing, all those basic type things.
Well, is it to wrap up a guy like Siakam? I mean, he's evolving how he's played in the regular season as the playoffs continue. He's changing his spots.
I mean, he's difficult because he's so dynamic, going downhill. And, it requires a sense of awareness and urgency early.
What do you feel like you guys have gotten out of Tobias all-around game in the postseason?
I mean, just his versatility. He can put him in a pick and roll. He can make a three. He can guard a guard. He can guard a small forward. Versatility.
It's kind of like a pick a poison type of thing. Like, you know what you want to do. I mean, and then some people would say you got to bring an extra body on Kawhi. But at the same time, they do have other guys who can knock down shots.
They have the NBA's best three-point shooting team.
So, you know what I mean? So
completely.
So it's not as...
Yeah. And so you usually get back into, like, steady diet. You want to avoid maybe a steady diet of a similar look. These guys are that good that if you can maybe keep people guessing and a little bit more off balance, maybe that's where the adjustments have the most effectiveness.
Thanks, Brett.
Thank you.